It's actually a little related because the government using this term fake news to deal with the media and a lot of people on social media. Latest development is that the civil court issued an injunction to suspend Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha's ban on dissemination of fake and distorted news and fear-mongering, with a threat of internet censorship if violations are found, saying such an order is unlawful and limiting people's rights and freedom. So according to the Civil Court's press statement, Section 9 of the Emergency Decree on Public Administration in Emergency Situations does not allow the Prime Minister to suspend internet service provision from which the users has disseminated the information. The court also added that the measures concerning illegal dissemination of information and the government's capability to educate people, develop public understanding, and examine false information, the suspension of the enforcement does not pose any obstacle to public administration in emergency situations and the public interest. The injunction came after a petition from human rights lawyers, media organizations, and reporters was submitted to the court on Monday, August 2nd. The ban, which came into effect on July 30th, has met with a lot of opposition from the media and rights organizations expressing concern over encroachment on media freedoms. So under the order, the National Broadcasting and Telecommunications Commissions, or NBTC, had the authority to revoke the license of media which violate the rules. It would have been required to not just monitor news deemed to be distorted and fear-mongering, but also to inform the police of the identity of the violators. Those found guilty could have their IP address traced and internet access cut by the NBTC. So Thailand has been under a state of emergency since March 2020, so it's over a year already, which has been repeatedly extended to bring the pandemic under control. The emergency decree has, however, also been used to suppress political protests, which flared up in early 2020 and intensified in the second half of last year. In October 2020, 4 Thai media organizations were facing censorship over their reports on political protests, which referred to the monarchy, but any planned legal action was dropped. So talking about the protest, tomorrow there will be a protest which expected to be quite big in the afternoon, not just in Bangkok, but there are also the coordinating protests along with the one in Bangkok in many provinces around the country.